Happy Thursday. When you guys are seeing this, it's Sunday, but it was my Monday, and I decided to film my whole entire day. Today, I was on the laundry side, and for the next couple clips, you'll just see me catching up on laundry. There was quite a bit to do this morning, and as you can see, I'm contemplating all of my life choices right there. I was not awake yet. Hadn't even had my coffee down the hatch yet, so I was like, Lord help me get this coffee in my body. Today was not too bad though. We didn't even have any deep cleans, which is such a treat when that happens. Next week though is going to be crazy. I heard that we're gonna have like 8 new admits, so I better buckle up. Hope everybody's having a good week. Okay, you guys, this is how I fold a fitted sheet. It's super easy once you get the hang of it. I basically just put my middle fingers in the corner of the sheet lengthwise, if that makes sense, and then I connect those corners, and then I lay it down flat onto the counter and make it look almost like an L shape, and then I bring the bottom to the top, and then I fold it over 3 times, and it looks so good. It comes out perfect every single time. Just look at that. Have you ever seen a fitted sheet look any better? They are really starting to decorate for the holidays at my work, and it makes me so happy. Just look at this little Grinch in one of the people's offices. I think it's so cute. So I tried to get as many clips as I could today, but also I am working, so I have to be realistic. But I'll kind of just explain what I did. I came in and I got the ball rolling. I caught up on laundry and I did my morning tasks. That includes a couple things. I do the front bathrooms. I squeegee the front doors because they are glass and we want it to look really nice when people come in, as well as vacuum the rugs at the entryways, sweep the lobby. There's a lot that can go into it. Sometimes I'll vacuum the physical therapy if it needs to be done. One thing about housekeeping is there's always something to be cleaned. But since I was in laundry today, that means that I have the smaller hallway since there are a few added extra tasks. So today I ended up cleaning 12 rooms, which is not too bad, and honestly, the laundry was pretty manageable today. Sometimes though, laundry can be very, very intimidating. It just never stops coming, but today was smooth sailing. No complaints. And if you guys have watched my channel before, you know I love having my earbuds in when I'm at work. And today I decided to listen to podcasts. Just look at these Christmas trees. They're so cute. And I love that my work has a fireplace. It's been on nonstop. And I love that for us because it is cold. I got the wrong gum. That is the worst. I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but I usually get the one that's white with blue specks. I'm very particular with my mint gum. Sorry guys about that weird audio in that last clip. I had to remove the background noise because the washer and dryer is just so loud. I didn't want to like ruin your guys' eardrums. My boyfriend gave me a call right before I was getting off and he said, "Are you hungry?" And I said, "I am." And great minds think alike. We were both craving Jimmy John's, and luckily I work pretty close to a Jimmy John's, so I picked us up some lunch. And then here's me trying to get a thumbnail clip. I don't even know if I'm going to use it for my thumbnail, but there I am making sure nobody's staring at me. Like, girl, people were definitely staring at me. This was so good. I got the sandwich. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the sandwich that has ham, turkey, I added bacon, it has tomatoes, mayo, lettuce, and I just love Jimmy John's bread. It is so good. It kind of tears my mouth up, but it was delicious. Oh, it is cold out there. I need to get some cozy clothes on and knock this chill off my bone. It's 33 degrees outside. It is so cold. Yes, I am wearing boxers. They make me happy, okay? Leave me alone. But it's been like an hour. I did a little bit of editing. I live in Utah, and it has been frigid lately. So I'm actually gonna make myself some hot cocoa real quick. You guys wanna see my mug? Very festive, very full. I got my blanket that my grandma made me. I love this thing. I use it almost every single day. I have a lot of things on my mind. I honestly don't know where to begin. My brain is very chaotic right now. I started filming 2 separate vlogs this last week, and I ended up scratching them entirely. I don't know if that was the best decision. I probably could have salvaged some of the footage, but I just wasn't happy with the footage. The first video was going to be me getting back into my fitness goals. I have a really, really hard time with staying consistent when it comes to exercise. My health and my future has been on my mind a lot recently. And I think that does have to do with me turning 25. I think that something just clicks when you get to that age where you start thinking long term. I was going to film a video over the course of 3 weeks. And so I had about a week and a half of footage, and I was doing really good. I was working out every other day. The goal that I had set for myself was to work out every other day, and then on my off days, still move my body, whether it be a 45-minute walk, which is very attainable for me because I live very close to a nature trail and I also walk to and from work. The daily movement on my off days could be yoga, stretching. Honestly, I just want to start feeling stronger. And then I don't want to make excuses, but life kind of went to shit. I want to explain to you guys what happened. Hot cocoa break. Let me take a sip. So I take care of a stray. His name is Ghost, or that's what we call him. We have got him through 3 winters. This will be his 4th winter. He has really warmed up to us, and I look at him as one of my boys. Just like Georgie and Milo, I love that cat with my whole heart. He keeps me going every single day. These boys keep me motivated, and it's the only reason why I keep going sometimes. A couple days before Thanksgiving, he disappeared. He showed up on the night after Thanksgiving, after disappearing for like 2 or 3 days. I was distraught, you guys. My little workout goals, my fitness goals, literally just went right out the door, along with everything else. I stopped cleaning my apartment for like 4 or 5 days. I was extremely depressed. I was down in the dumps. I wasn't sleeping. The one day when I went to work, I had cried like 20 times before noon. That was a really, really hard day at work because it's like, how do you go to work and pretend that everything's okay when you think that, I look at it as a family member, is I thought he was dying. So he ended up showing up after Thanksgiving and he was wheezing. He was having a really hard time breathing, and I was seriously concerned that it was something more severe, like, I don't know, maybe pneumonia, an upper respiratory infection. I didn't know if he had gotten hit by a car. I didn't know if maybe a dog got a hold of him and like punctured his lung and he had a collapsed lung. Like, I was thinking to the extreme. I may have over-exaggerated a little bit because he's just fine now. One of the nights when I got off of work, me and my neighbor friend, you know, the co-parent girl, we had gone outside to try and capture Ghost. We were like, okay, let's get him to the pet ER. She was going to pay for his medical expenses and we were going to get it all squared away. And we stood out there for almost 2 hours and we could not get him into the kennel. He had everything, almost his whole entire body into the kennel, but only one of his legs was left out. And we had like put soft food inside the kennel, and I went to try and quickly push him in and close the door, but cats are just so fast. He ended up spurting back out, and then that was a huge setback. All trust was lost that night. There was no way we were going to catch him. He knew something was going on. And he was like, I am not getting back into that kennel. So I was really worried. I was like, well, if we can't get him medical attention and he needs it, then we can't help him and he's gonna die. And I was just convinced that he was gonna die. He's not dead. He is completely fine. My friend, she ended up getting a closer look at him the other day. He just got a little bit of trauma to one of his nostrils. He must have gotten into a gnarly fight with another cat or maybe even a dog, but he's fine. It was just affecting the way that his breathing was sounding, and I was so scared. So all that to say, my first video that I had planned on uploading had just gone down the drain. And it was very disappointing because I was doing so good. I was really proud of the video that was coming to life. I've just been having a lot of fun with like editing and just showing my personality in my videos, and it was very discouraging because I ended up just deleting the whole thing, because how am I gonna film a video of me getting back into my fitness and then fail? I was gonna do a deep cleaning vlog, but then I ended up doing over half of the deep cleaning with my boyfriend, which isn't normal. Like normally I do the cleaning, but I asked him if he was willing to help me that day, and he was, and me and him got almost all of the deep cleaning done together. And so it's like I didn't really have much to do after that. I was going to like clean out the inside of the fridge and the inside of the oven and do a little bit of carpet cleaning, but then I just decided to enjoy my 3-day weekend. And that brings me into my third thought. This is something that I did want to express because things could very well be changing for me next year. I was like in deep thought about how I'm kind of beating myself up because I do understand that the fourth quarter for content creators, influencers, whatever you want to call them, is an extremely important time of year to push out that content. I think I need to remind myself sometimes that I am still working a full-time job. I want to somehow do full-time content creation. Sometimes I just need to like have a wake-up call and be like, no girl, you cannot do all of that. You can try, but when you fizzle out and you need a break, you need to make sure that it's okay to take those breaks and you don't beat yourself up too much. Next year, who knows? Maybe I will be monetized next year, and maybe next Christmas, next fourth quarter, I will be participating in Vlogmas. Who knows? I don't know what's in store for me next year, and so I think I just need to enjoy the slow winter that I have, because this might be the last slow winter that I ever have. And for me, bless you. My cat just sneezed. You okay, buddy? Winter has always been a reprieve for me. It's a time to slow down. I mean, I always refer to it as hibernation. I like to kind of turn my apartment into cave mode. I like to cook. I like to bake. I like to cozy up and watch movies. I'm a true introvert, so I've always really, really enjoyed winters here in Utah. It's nice to just kind of shut the world out. This very well could be the last winter where I'm able to fully enjoy that. Not that I'm not going to enjoy, obviously I would enjoy having social media be a career for me. If I didn't think I would enjoy that, then I wouldn't be doing this. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm just going back and forth, but those are my thoughts. I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys in this vlog. I am doing a little bit of art right now. If you guys haven't seen my channel before, I have been doing some whiteboard art series each month. I started in October and I did a Halloween theme. Last month I did a late autumn Thanksgiving theme, and then this month for December, of course, I'm going to be doing a Christmas wintry vibe. I do celebrate Christmas, so my first drawing that I think I'm gonna do is a Christmas tree. So right now I'm just doing a rough sketch. I won't quite get to the whiteboard tonight because I do have other plans. I do want to get a workout in. I do want to take a nice hot shower, and I also want to get at least like 30 minutes of cleaning done before my boyfriend gets home. So it's going to be a busy night. I'm trying to balance productivity and also enjoy my evening. By the time this video goes up, the short of the final product of my Christmas tree on my whiteboard will be up. So go ahead and go check out my YouTube shorts if you want to see the final product of that. And I will show you guys here in a little bit how my rough sketch turns out. I finished my rough sketch. It's not perfect, but it's a rough sketch, so it's not supposed to be perfect. I was just singing to some of my favorite songs, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna add a little bit more detail to the tree as far as ornaments. I might add some lights to the actual whiteboard, probably a little bit more candy canes, but here's an up close. And I had fun. Now I'm gonna go get a little bit of editing done, and then I'm gonna get a workout in. Okay, let's go get this workout done. Girl, I am out. See? I can't do a push-up. I forgot to close out the vlog yesterday, so I am so sorry. I ended up spending a lot more time on editing than I had anticipated. And when I got done with my workout, my boyfriend got home and we made burgers for dinner. And then I didn't end up doing any cleaning. But that's okay, the house wasn't that dirty anyway. I can just clean today. But I wanted to close out this vlog now before I forgot again. We got like 2 inches of snow overnight. I'll show you guys. I'm just heading to work right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for next week's video. Peace.